Make sure your girls wash their pussies. That's the big takeaway from the set. So that's good. Next comic, a big regular here all the time. He kind of went under the surface for a while, but he resurfaced today. He's back for the 1-year anniversary. The man, give it up for Big Head. Big Head!
Mark, appreciate that. Bring it out. Yes, I am happy to be back for the 1-year anniversary. Fuck, this place has been like my home for the last 2 fucking years. I was with them when it was on that CCPA, man. That shit was great. I had 4 people in the audience when I first went up. It was real nice, and it sounded just like that when I said my jokes. Is anybody horny up in this motherfucker room? All three of the guys that's up in here. What the fuck happened to all the bitches? I mean, shit. The only one that's left is Kate. I mean that in a respectful manner, not as a derogatory term for all bitches. I appreciate, what the fuck? All y'all scared them all off and shit. The guy had one chick right here, and she just decided to leave. I mean, what the fuck, man? I mean, at least y'all could have bring one chick. Fuck. Anyway. So I'm happy to be back, man. I'm pretty happy to be back. I gotta talk about some shit. And as a guy to guy, real shit, from guys to guys, I gotta share some shit with you. I don't know if you're in the situation I'm in, but real shit, I'm a black guy. So there's a lot of shit that I go through every day. Like, I just divorced my cell phone company. We cited irreconcilable differences as the reason why we can't get along no more. Because I found out that I'm a crackhead consumer. And real shit, if you don't know if you were a crackhead consumer, if you stood your ass outside of the Apple store for umpteen hours in the cold, waiting for the iPod 5 or whatever the fuck it was that came out, iPhone 5, when they just released one last year, you are a fucking crackhead consumer. And the way I found out was because I was on my phone, I was on the phone with my cell phone provider, or my ex-cell phone provider at this time. And the issue was I had $800. That's right, $800. I was back behind $800 on my cell phone bill. And these people, I called them up because I'm really responsible like that, and I've been with these folks for a very long time, about 8-9 years. And I said, hey, look. I have $100. Can I put $100 on this cell phone bill and then pay y'all in like 2 weeks? Please, just let me put $100 on the cell phone bill and I'll pay y'all in 2 weeks. And they said, well, Mr. J, we appreciate the fact that you've been with us since 2004. We also appreciate the fact that that your phone, even though your phones aren't under contract anymore, you still decided to carry our service. We appreciate that as well. But Mr. J, you're going to have to add another $88 to that $100 if you want to keep your cell phone service. So I said, really? So I said, fuck it. Hung up the phone. It's all right. Thought about it for a second and then called back later. Hey, look, you all are customer finance, right? You all are supposed to be customer service. So when when your customer says, hey, look, I'll give you every last dime that I have in my pocket right now, just so I can keep my cell phone on, and then turn around and give you every last dime I have in my pocket in the next 2 weeks. Don't you think that would be good? And at the same time, I get to, keep the service at the same time, I still got to pay off the balance, right? If the president of the company was on this call, wouldn't he just say, you know what, fuck it, let him have it? You know what, Mr. J, you're totally right. He would. But unfortunately, we're going to need another $88. So then I had to break it down, which is when I realized I was a crackhead consumer. Look, man, and I totally went ghetto on this. Look, man, in my neighborhood, there are drug dealers. And drug dealers deal crack in my neighborhood. And if the crackhead cannot pay the original price for the crack, the drug dealer will usually take something like a stolen VCR or a DVD player. So what I'm asking you right now is are you going to take find with somebody who will. They gave me somebody else, gave me somebody else, gave me somebody else. The last person, an hour and a half, mind you. Look! Did they explain to you? Did the other people explain to you the way I asked them to explain to you? No? No, Mr. J, please explain to us. Will you take this VCR for the hidden crack, please? Thank you very much. That's my time. I'm big man. Appreciate y'all laughing. Appreciate having fun with you. Oh, yeah.